Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. We are finally coming out to take care of the chickens and animals and such, but it's been raining this morning. I'm not complaining about that. It's actually still raining just a little bit. I may get my camera a little wet, but it's been a bit of a rainy morning. It's not warm, it's not that chilly. It feels pretty good right now. And hello, Thor. I'll be up there to see you shortly, Bubba. I kind of got my hands full this morning. Some treats for Thor and for the chickens, so I kind of can't go over and pet him right now. I gotta go get these dang chickens out because they are I'm like an hour and a half later than I like to be getting them out. So I don't like doing this late. But as I said, it's been raining. So this morning I'm gonna, now Luna, you stay out. Nope. You're not going in with me this morning, darling. Sorry, guys. Whew. Luna's not coming in with me because I'm going to give the chickens some stuff, and this girl here will get in the middle of it and try to eat it all, so I'm gonna make her unhappy. Alright, let me get set up and go, and we'll get these chickens out. Alright, I'm gonna spread some of this right here. This is some tortilla shells, some and egg shells, and some chips. I'll get the rest of it going when I get them out. Alright, come on, wild ones. I know y'all are ready. Come on. Come on now, guys. Come on. Okay, everybody out. We hit the back. Hello, darling. How are you doing? Somebody couldn't wait, so they laid an egg, so I'm going to go put it in the nesting box. Alright guys, I got some more stuff for you here. Some cornbread and a roll there. Y'all just enjoy that. Hello, darling. Goodness gracious. Oh, that may be Luna. Check that out. Okay, here's some more stuff. Some peas. Excuse me, lady. Alright, I'm going to move this back here. Alright guys, it's wormy time. Okay. Alright, they're enjoying their breakfast. I'll let them eat it up and enjoy themselves. Now I gotta go take care of the other guys. The goats are not screaming at me currently because they're hiding because it's been raining so much. While everybody has their little bite of stuff, he's enjoying the last of it. There's a little girl, and here goes. Well, no, she's already gone over and run them off of this, out of this bucket over here. But Natasha is apparently not quite ready to leave the cubes yet. But while everybody's enjoying a little bite to eat, I'm going to put some bedding in here for them to lay down in and enjoy. Let's move this over here. Now, it's not much fun trying to do inside there, because inside there is only as tall as you see. You can see, I'll bring it up just a little bit. See that light right there? That's over the top of that shelter. So it is very much short. Nico, what are you doing? What you doing, Nico? Crap, somebody knocked my camera over. Great. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody got too close. Let's try to reposition again. See if we can keep the curiosity out. That's good. It's got the whole thing covered. Got the inside there covered. I don't bring it all the way out to the very front here because I don't want it to get too wet. But that should work. They'll have a little something to lay on. Oh, see a little spot here that I need to cover a little more. It doesn't really matter. They'll get in here and kick it around and move things and do their own thing with it. So I'm just trying to get it to where it looks pretty good to start with. She's gonna come take the first one. There you go. It's so difficult. So much fun. And then I got to give a little extra because these two start running everybody off of their own food. Stinkers. All these animals out here are stinkers. Of course, my little brown cow there, she'll go eat the cubes. Till I flip this guy over and put some stuff in it, and that's exactly where she's headed. And Nico's got to come stick his nose in it too. Alright, gonna chunk that. I know the goats like to sit in this, but they pooped all in it. It's nasty. I'm gonna flip it over. I'll look at the bottom of it a little bit and just see if I can kind of tell where the leak is. I don't know that I can tell where the leak is, but this one says he wants his supper. Look at those two. They're fighting over that one, so now Natasha's gonna go kick them off of that. And I've done this, it's been a while since I've showed you guys this, but I'm gonna show you kind of what I do for Thor. So, careful Thor. So I've got his dry food, but I also have him some canned food here. So I like to take this dry food and pour it in, and then open the canned food up. It's kind of difficult one-handed, so hold on a second. And I pour it in, which since it sits out in the garage, it's not too hard to get out because it's been warm now. Granted, today it's not been super warm. This is 2 days in a row we have not been above 80 degrees. He's getting a little excited for it too. What I do is I mix that in like that because, one, it makes it good for him, but two, the goats don't like it, don't like that wet food so much, so then they don't eat as much of his dry food as they usually do. Do not think that they won't come over here and nibble at it and eat some of it though, but they don't like that wet, so it kind of keeps them from eating as much of his dry food. But it's rained some today, and this morning he was filthy, but look at him. Look at him. He doesn't have any dirt on him, on his back. He's got some on his butt a little bit there and on his feet, but he doesn't have much on him, on his face and on his sides. And he was pretty dirty this morning. I got that short of him when he's been wallowing in the mud. But and that's kind of what he looked like this morning. He was kind of filthy like that, but now he's pretty clean. Of course, everybody's going to fight over this one bucket over here, thanks to the cows. But the cows don't eat it all. They'll leave some, and then they'll come back and get their cubes, even though some of their cubes are gone now. And I'm going to just show you, just look at this. I'm going to tell you, I don't know when this girl is going to give, but she has got to give up soon. Her tendons still don't feel that loose though. But I keep hoping every day that I'm going to walk out here and there's going to be some baby goats out here. Because I do believe she's going to have at least 3. Sonia's convinced it's only going to be triplets. I think it's at least 3. We'll see. We shall see. And these guys still fighting over that one bucket. It's not a very big bucket, and there's what, 5 goats there, including the baby. Including 2 of my wide girls there. See, Storm, she's wide. And Bitey's pretty wide too. Mercy, fighting over all that, and they got all that green out there that they go and eat all day. They're out there all day wandering around in that field, eating, munching, all sorts of stuff. Of course, Han is always up as high as he can, getting those little in the trees out there trying to eat leaves. But that's the way animals do. They gonna eat all they can whenever they can. And I would just add that I flipped that over because it had the poop in it and it had a little rain in it, but you can see, if Leia will move, you can kind of already tell that Ray and her little girl are, there you go, are standing on top of it. Goats just love to be on top of things. I need to build them some more stuff to climb around on. They will love that. So I decided to bring some of this premium mineral salt here from Redmond. Not a sponsor, wish they were. Up here, put them in here for the cows, or the goats could have some too, but the cows, especially Natasha, was instantly interested in it. And Clint there, he decided that I might be giving her something that he wasn't getting, so he had to come up here and check it out too. He does not realize that it was something that'll hang around, but I don't know, because Natasha is working it over pretty good. She is quite enjoying that salt. I wish I had more of the garlic salt. Maybe it would keep them dang horseflies off of them. I hate horseflies myself, but I hate them being on my cows too. It's amazing to me how good control they have over their tails, but even that they can shake. See how she can twitch different parts of her skin. You know, horsefly lands in a certain spot and she can twitch her skin right there where that horsefly is. It's just so cool how God made these creatures to adapt to the different things that they have to adapt to, such as dang horseflies. Oh, there's one on Clint's back, on his neck right there. Luna, hush. Look at all of it he's wasting here. He's knocking all kinds of stuff out with that tongue. But you definitely hear a lot of smacking when they get through. They are liking that salt for sure. I think I'll hang out here for a minute and put just a little bit extra in there so that they can enjoy some more later. I think they're fixing to finish off what I put in there. I will also add that I put some extra washers under the head of the bolt for my lawnmower, that piece that was a problem, and then I tested it on this little area right here, and it seemed to do just fine. It mowed good. It seemed to hold together, so I'm gonna let Lee do some more tomorrow and get us an idea of just how good it is, or is it gonna fall apart on me again? Fingers crossed, that's all I can say for sure. Alright, so I'm going to make use of my live trap again. I am going to set this up in the in-laws' garage. I'm going to try to catch the cats. We've got a cat and a kitten running around, and I'm going to attempt to catch them. Hello, Luna. She'll be happy if I do. She's been chasing them herself. And I'm going to set it up in here. Yesterday while I was working on my lawnmower, I cranked it up and the kitten came flying out from under it. And I do mean flying out from under it. The kitten came flying out and ran back behind this stuff that's piled up in the corner. So I thought, what a great idea. Set this thing up in here and put some tuna fish on it. Luna. She's so noisy. Set it up in here and put some tuna fish in it. Of course, I'll have to do it after I put Luna in her kennel for the night, or I'll have caught her, because she won't resist. She'll come in here and get in it, I guarantee you. That would be how she is. But I'll show you when I get it set up what it looks like and everything's ready, and then we'll see in the morning if maybe I catch something. Alright, so this is how I'm going to have it set up. Got a box over the back end of it. The box is sitting around it. So this serves a dual purpose. One, it makes it seem more like a little cave or something that they could go hide in. But also it helps when I put the bait back here in the back of it. They can't just reach in and get it and eat it without ever getting in the trap. They've got to go through the front part here and then get trapped, which of course that'll be open. But I don't see any sense in opening it right now until I get the trap set and baited tonight. You know this trap works. I've caught multiple things on it, so we'll set it tonight. We'll see what happens, and probably not on this next video. On this video I probably won't let you know, but I'll let you know if we catch anything on the next one. Well guys, that's about the end of the video. Just don't know if I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it before, but it has been raining for the last couple of days. Not raining solid, but it's rained off and on the last 2 days. We're cooler. It's not, well, like I said earlier, it's not been above 80 degrees either the last 2 days. We're finally in a better pattern. You can go outside and do some work and not feel like you're about to die. You have to excuse me, I got to come get this bucket. I walked off with it this morning and I got to go return it. But you know, I know this video's kind of here and there a little bit, but showing you the things, guys. You know, I want that trap to work. I want to catch that cat and her kitten. If we're going to have them running around here, I would rather have them where they are tamed down and they're, you know, kind of friendly and doing the things that we're wanting them to do. We can kind of get them in the right spots instead of them just running from us. And of course, my #1 job, if I catch them, is going to be to get them to where Luna won't hurt them, because she's been chasing them. That's how I've seen them a couple of times, is because well, one day we were in the house and Luna started barking and barking and barking and barking in the garage, and I was like, I believe there's something in there. So I went out, and while I was standing there, she went around one side of things and that cat came running out the other side. So she didn't see the cat, or she would have chased it harder, but she is interested in catching that cat. But I'm afraid she would probably kill that cat you know, dogs and cats are not exactly the best of friends. But yeah, she wants to catch the cat, so I would have to catch it, tame it down so that it would like us, but in the process I'm gonna have to get Luna to like it too. But I just keep hoping every video that I do I'm gonna get to show you some babies. I'm gonna get to show you some babies. I know it's not time for Storm or Bitey at this point, or Valkyrie as that goes, but man, I'm telling you, little girl's got to have those babies sometime soon, or I'm gonna begin to think I gotta take her to the vet or something and get something checked on, because she should be having those babies. But it's you know, one of those things. I don't know exactly when she was bred, and that's partially my fault because I've just got the guys in there. Thor, stop! He's such a pest to those goats at times. I know they're his goats and he owns them, but still. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, give us a thumbs up, share it. You know, we like to, you know, we like to grow, like to keep sharing. The more we grow, the more maybe we can share with things. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to use Oreos like I did to catch the other critters that I caught in the live trap. I'm going to use tuna fish this time, because I'm pretty sure I can catch a cat with tuna fish. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, you guys have a great one, and we will see you next time.